In this demonstration, we will prepare a piping system for construction, then review and plan the shipwork breakdown structure based on the information contained in the product model. We will consider the production requirements and constraints of the shipyard and create spools as needed for pre-assembly and treatment in the workshop. We will perform a quick review of the dry bulk conveying system in 3D. We set up and visualize the model to identify where to break the system into spools. This often depends on the nearby structural and outfitting items. Checking the length and weight of individual pipes allows us to identify any production or handling issues and plan the placement of spool breaks accordingly. Before we start preparing the piping system for construction, we will activate a task to manage and track changes. We will use certain criteria to prepare the system for fabrication. Each spool shall have a maximum of 2 bends. The length of a pipe should not exceed the maximum length of available pipe stock, and the weight and overall dimensions of a spool shall be manageable in the available space. In cases where we need to insert valves that are not typically spooled or add flanges for manufacturing and assembly, a spool break is added automatically. In this case, we have inserted a butterfly valve for maintenance reasons. When all spool breaks are defined, it's time to group the parts into spools and find their logical place in the build sequence. After defining and approving the spools, we lock them to prevent any changes and indicate readiness for fabrication. Where necessary, spools are assigned to an appropriate location in other project breakdowns, like the shipwork breakdown structure. We will also assign to the assembly any accessories required for assembling the spools into a system, such as fasteners and gaskets. As a final check, we will review the defined spools and surrounding areas of the vessel in 3D. By easily identifying each spool and the unspooled valves, we ensure that there will be no issues during fabrication or installation. Now that we have defined our production requirements and prepared the dry bulk conveying system for construction, we are ready to move on to the fabrication phase. For more information, visit www.ssi-corporate.com.